30. Bulls got an upset win over the Suns last night, despite 8 players being out with injury. Head coach Billy Donovan says the Bulls will not tank on the court.
This is, what I think the organization stands for, and what's this team for, that we have a responsibility professionally to go out there and do our very, very best and give it, all of it.
Bulls get a couple of days off before returning to action on Sunday and continuing a 5-game West Coast trip. And what pitcher will start opening day for the White Sox? Manager Will Benedict says vacation is a rolling.
We are good for so we can start soon. I think so.
The White Sox had a spring training game going on this afternoon. Top of the 5th inning, the Sox are leading the Diamondbacks 6-0. Cubs have a spring game tonight. They're taking on the Padres. 7-10 first pitch there. UIC men's hoops is off and running in the Missouri Valley Conference tournament down in St. Louis. They're taking on 4th-seeded Murray State, and the Flames lead Murray State 50-32 at halftime. They're in the quarterfinals. Finally, interesting NFL notes. Longtime Lions left tackle Taylor Decker has requested a release. He's played all 10 of his NFL seasons in Detroit. For what it's worth,
one of their best players. I don't know if you've been watching the Bears.
On 104.3, the score. Adam Kaczynski on News Radio 105.9 WBD.
Adam, thank you. 348.
Yes, trade.
Yes.
Well, there's a lot of traffic out there today. It's Friday after all, right? We have some.
Sometimes another team is better than
the guy that made the super catches. The ones that won the games. DJ Moore. He made like those crazy ones that, remember, I think there was that one game he made a super crazy one in there. They traded him. And another guy, I don't know if it was from the Bears, I think it's 27 retired. Says he had enough.
On the Jane Addams Tollway at the lake continues eastbound past 47.
I mean, if you get enough money.
They get millions a year. I mean, remember, those guys, you have to pay everybody around you too, right?
Yeah.
So when you make $1 million, it's not only for you.
On the eastbound side of I-88, some traffic from Naperville Road to 355, and then you heading from Route 83 to the Tri-State Tollway. On the Veterans Tollway southbound, expect traffic from Army Trail to past North Avenue and in spots from the Reagan to I-55. Northbound traffic on 355 is slowing past Maple to the Ronald Reagan Tollway, and then a backup from Army Trail up to 290. No delays on Route 53 in the northwest suburbs. Traffic in the southwest suburbs on I-80 westbound before Briggs to Larkin. Eastbound traffic backed up between Chicago Street and Richards. A lot of road work in that area through Joliet. Northwest Indiana, heavy traffic on 8094 westbound from Central to Kennedy. A delay eastbound from the Ford to Indianapolis Boulevard, and a backup on 65 northbound approaching 8094. Your next report, 3:58 on News Radio 105.9 WBDM. WBDM active weather. We have a band of some showers, even a couple of heavier thunderstorms crossing the area right now, and that's going to cause some ponding on some streets and highways. Temperatures out ahead of these storms have gotten into the 70s, but we will see temperatures slide back closer to 60 as we head into tonight. We could have another round of some showers and a thunderstorm later tonight that could bring hail, strong winds, and some flooding downpours. 64 degrees at O'Hare right now, 73 in Midway, 76 in Joliet, it's 55 at the lakefront, and we're going up to near 70 this afternoon. I'm active with the meteorologist.
So I got the Honda Health Wilderness vacuum.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's 350.
What does that mean?
For the clean.
Oh, you can clean the car too?
Yeah.
What volt battery you got? 20, 24?
WBBM.
This St. Patrick's Day, one western suburb is doing things a little differently.
The parade is gone, but the party is just getting started. Aurora and the Aurora Downtown District are going all in on a free 2-day St. Patrick's Day celebration, March 14th and 15th, built around a bar crawl vibe through the heart of downtown. 15 stops, Irish Fair, green beer, live bands, and hidden pots of gold at the Aurora Regional Fire
Hidden pots of gold, we gotta go there, Aurora.
Green Lager, Valley Doyle Irish Club brings.
They have something in chips. You find a green chip in a chip bag, you win something.
News Radio 105.9.
Pickles or something.
Striving to celebrate a holy religious month under a cloud of worrisome events.
Muslims across the United States are observing Ramadan under rising fears tied to immigration raids, anti-Muslim rhetoric, and the war in the Middle East. Community members in places like New Jersey and Minnesota say many are striving to maintain the Ramadan spirit while grappling with many concerns affecting the communities. in Minnesota and alongside
That's pretty bad today, It's strong. It's not that bad. When you can't see, that's when it's really bad. I wonder, if there's not going to be nobody in downtown. Laughing, right?
Keep praying, fasting, and supporting one another. And pay up these warnings.
Time now for today's Spotlight on Tech, sponsored by Lency.
Vintage clothing is fetching modern prices online. eBay is acquiring secondhand fashion marketplace Depop from Etsy, $1.2 billion, with Depop topping $1 billion in sales in 2025, with 90% of Depop's customers under the age of 34. eBay in recent years has been selling niche brands, including Brazilian retailer Elo 7 and musical instrument artist.
Did you see
I'm Jason Gross.
they had something on the TV the other day? Goose something jackets?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you see the line or something?
Canada Goose.
Yeah, I guess they're done because they always get smash and grabs into the stores.
Mm-hmm.
So they 70-80% off. They're done with Chicago. Yeah, that's the big line. It was funny. It was a lady there. Because I spent $2,000 and a reporter said, "Don't you think they're gonna rob you?"
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Waiting for you. So you go to the store and buy $2,000 worth of jackets, and then they rob you while you're coming out, right?
Yeah.
Go and take your car to drive home, right? They'll wait till you go to your garage, right?
Yeah.
The parking garage.
Or even on the street, demand a takeoff.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what they were saying too. I remember it was, I think, ABC or something like that had that story. And they said not only was not only was it heavy duty smash and grabs, but yeah, what you just said, they're robbing people on the street. They just come up to you and take it.
Mm-hmm.
That's nothing new. They've always done that in the city. You can lose your jacket and your shoes, gangbangers.
Yeah. That's why you don't have anything nice.
Yeah. Cars, jackets, clothes,
shoes, and bed.
Rose 4%. That's on word. It's nearing a 500 jet deal with China. One that's worth 10.
And then anyway, Vuitton's back off.
23 and 53 live from the
Counterfeit.
Tom Busby's newspaper.
well, I mean, I didn't know. So they buy the authentic and then return the counterfeit.
294. We've got fog and rain happening, no doubt causing some troubles on the roads. We're going to check in with Neil coming up.
Well,
didn't
they
know
know
that.
how to see.
I didn't know that scam. That's a new one on me. So you buy an expensive jacket, name brand, Gucci or Coach or whatever, or Goose or whatever. You buy it, and what? You buy the counterfeit one and return it, and get the money. That's what you're saying, right? Oh, so you buy $1,000 jacket. You go to Swamporama, get a $10 jacket, right? Return the $10 jacket, and you get $1,000 back, right? Oh, that's a good scam there. I never thought of that scam.
But those Vuittons and stuff,
Yeah.
there's a mark inside.
Oh, is
Tell
there?
you or not.
The hologram or something? Those hologram ones.
I don't know how, but they are. Only the store manager knows.
Oh, okay. So it's interesting. I never thought of that scam. I don't even think of that. So I'm here talking to you. It's raining and we're doing our thing. Yeah, I'm not thinking of that. And you just taught me something brand new. Man, look at the lake. Is it rising or what? Or no, is that just the sidewalk? Look at that crazy guy jogging over there. See him? That's dangerous, right?
Yeah.
Why did they do that? Why do guys do that dangerous like that? I mean, I get the Great Lake jumper. He's been doing that for years, right? And Great Lake jumper has safety around him, right?
Mm-hmm.
That guy doesn't have no safety. You can slip and fall, you know? That's what you always say. They don't think of others, right? Especially the first responders, right?
Mm-hmm. We always told that the people at the beach, they don't listen to the lifeguard, right?
Right.
And we always say that you believe that you can do it,
Yeah.
do it. But you put the first responders in danger.
Yeah, well, it's selfishness, right?
Mm-hmm. And right, like Esther, one's sister, she always say, my brother working as a lifeguard. So does her. Her sons are working as a lifeguard.
Yeah. So who do you think I seen yesterday at the Costco? Angel.
Wow.
He's doing construction. I got his number, so in case I talked to him, I said, if we might do this government rehabbing, right? That's... So he's doing construction work. He's got a couple of crews, because I told him we might do this government rehabbing, right? If Sarai can figure that out, but I want half the money up front. I'm not doing government work without money up front, because they usually rip you off.
I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't do government. But this is what I want to say. So one kid is lifeguarding. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what the other kid's doing?
Firefighter.
Oh, you already knew this? I was going to surprise you.
No, that's a long time ago.
Oh, man.
He was waiting for the cop,
Uh-huh.
and then didn't come the chance to.
Uh-huh.
Then he going to the firefighter.
Yeah, I did. So it's not a surprise.
He has a counselor or social worker license. He got.
Oh, the kid?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. So he's a firefighter with a social worker license? Wow, that's cool. Maybe he can change some things in the fire department.
Because they are Hispanic. So.
That's cool. But he's showing me the pictures, his graduation pictures, and all of that stuff. It was really, really cool. I mean, when's the last time I seen him? Was it the LA trip? That's the last time? Or did we see each other after that?
I don't know. Are you live?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I hate this.
So I didn't surprise you then, huh?
No.
Oh, well. I'll have to figure out another surprise for you. A little bit of traffic, but I think it's the Ubers, right? Man, look at that. What do we got there? Is that Illinois, North Carolina? Which one is it in front of us? Illinois. Look at that nice plate there. New driver.
Shocking February jobs report. The Dow down 453
Shocking
points.
February.
The Nasdaq down
You're gonna have to listen to
361. The
that.
S&P lower by 91.
This is CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by JTV.com.
I'm Jennifer Kuiper. President Trump demands Iran's unconditional surrender, as CBS's Eleanor Watson reports.
Multiple sources tell CBS News that Russia is providing Iran with information about U.S. positions in the region. A
Wow.
partnership between Iran and Russia is not necessarily new. We saw Iran provide hundreds of Shahed drones, the type of drones it makes
That's
to
not
Russia
good.
for Russia to use in
Biden
Ukraine.
and
But so far in
Obama
this
gave
war,
the
this is
money, right?
first
Yep.
involvement
To
of
both
some
Russia
sort of
and
Russian
Iran.
information.
That's
And
treason,
that
no?
brings in another party into this war that does threaten to expand.
The president today has been meeting with defense contractors at the White House to discuss weapon supplies amid the U.S.-led war against Iran. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt on the president's long-held position.
The president's aggressive and fierce support
Okay,
for
so
rapidly
I think
Trump
I'm
is
not-
bad guy.
the
Okay, Trump
ability
is
of
bad
U.S.
guy. All right.
I think I
manufacturers
might have
to
to
produce
drop you off at
American-made
those.
weapons.
Thousands of Iranians gathered in Tehran to mourn Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, who was killed in strikes last weekend. The conflict with Israel and the United States is in its seventh day. Oil closed up 12% today, and Halima Croft with RBC Capital Markets says the slowdown in commercial traffic through the Strait of Hormuz as the Iran war rages on could result in an international energy crisis.
20% of global energy flows on a daily basis
go through the Strait of Hormuz.
Yeah, it's not
we do
moving
not
over
have
there.
ships and insurers at this point willing to go through that critical waterway.
An emotional send-off in Chicago for late civil rights leader, the Reverend Jesse Jackson Sr., to supporters, presidents, and the community. CBS's Allison Keyes reports. Former President Bill Clinton told the crowd to think about what Reverend Jesse Jackson Sr. did that moved
See, they
him most.
cutting it over there. See that? Where do you want to go? Here or the next corner? Right here?
Next door.
Right here, right? Watch out for this ambulance.
Former President Obama.
His voice calls on each of us to be
See you. Thanks.
Allison Keyes, CBS News. New data shows American employers unexpectedly cut 92,000 jobs last month, a sign that the labor market remains under strain. CBS News senior business analyst Joel Schlesinger reports.
The federal government lost an additional 10,000 jobs. Since peaking back in October of 2024, the federal government has shed 330,000 positions, or 11% of its workforce.
The unemployment rate has jumped to 4.4%. John, this is CBS News.
Looking for spring jewelry looks? Find them.
Good afternoon. It is about 4:03 p.m. I don't know. We got all these electronics. I don't know if they're the right times or not. But I do know it's Friday. I do know it's March 6th. I know it's the year 2026. And I do know it's raining. And I do know it's rush hour. And I do know I'm in Streeterville, downtown Chicago. People say, it's not really downtown, John. It technically is. So. The Loop is downtown, but this could be considered downtown. It's when you get right by Lakeshore Drive over there, by the curve, by Oak over there, then it starts to being Old Town and stuff like that. So let's listen to the rest of the news.
We're in the Reverend Jackson's public memorial service at Chicago's House of Hope Church. The audience of thousands has seen tributes in music and words over the last 4+ hours, with tributes from 3 former U.S. presidents, as well as Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson and Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker. And moments ago, former Congressman Jesse Jackson Jr. told mourners that his father touched lives around the world for decades.
Every single person in here has a Jesse Jackson story. The time he shook your hand, the time he prayed for you, the time he held you up, the time he prayed the funeral for somebody that you know, the time he was at the hospital for you, the time, Roland, when you lost your job and he prayed you to a new course of existence.
California Congressman Maxine Waters is now at the podium. The family is set to gather for a private tribute tomorrow at Rainbow Push headquarters on the south side. Family of a man killed by police in the western suburbs has now settled a federal lawsuit for millions of dollars.
In 2024, Carroll Stream police officers shot and killed Isaac Goodloe III after the officers responded to a domestic violence call that Goodloe had attacked a woman. Police said the officers fired when Goodloe stepped from behind a door and had a raised bent arm, but did not have a weapon. According to the Daily Herald, Carroll Stream has reached a nearly $9.5 million settlement with Goodloe's 2 sisters. The family had disputed the police account, contending their brother was asleep when police entered the apartment. Neither side will publicly comment on the settlement. Bernie Tafoya, News Radio 105.9 WBBM.
At the same time, a separate shooting by police continues to be in the midst of legal battles. A Chicago police officer now filed a counterclaim against the estate of Dexter Reed, who died as a result. This comes 2 years after his family filed a federal lawsuit after Reed was shot to death in Humboldt Park.
Open the door now!
Officer Gregory Smith was shot in the left wrist by Dexter Reed after tactical officers pulled over Reed's SUV.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! 10-1! 10-1!
Officers unleashed a barrage of shots, nearly 100, hitting Reed 13 times. The city council declined to settle the lawsuit filed by Reed's family for $1.25 million. The officer's counterclaim says he suffered severe physical injuries, great pain, and emotional distress, and says he was disabled, unable to perform his duties. It seeks compensatory damages. Mike Krauser, News Radio 105.9 WBBM.
An Aurora man has been sentenced to 6.5 years in prison in connection to 2 incidences of battery to officers. 36-year-old Zachary Moore convicted of striking an officer in the face before running away, leaving the officer bleeding and in need of an ambulance. It happened back in August of 2024. 5 months later, Moore refused to lock down in his jail cell and grabbed hold of a guard, pushing them into a table and refused to release them until he was tased. In December of 2025, a jury convicted him of aggravated battery and resisting a peace officer. Fundraiser held this weekend at Best Sub number 2 in the Humboldt Park neighborhood is to help the sandwich shop owner, Asif Amin Chima, who had been deported to Pakistan. Rabia Amin says her father is an important member of the community who did nothing wrong.
He needs to be back home with his family. I mean, he didn't have a criminal record. He had work authorization. He had a green card interview in April of 2025. So it's not that he was illegal or he was cheating the government or doing anything wrong. It was just more so, I think he was just caught at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Asif Amin Chima has been in the U.S. since 1989. A fast food restaurant in Lockport accused of violating child labor laws.
Illinois Attorney General Kwame Raoul's office has filed a lawsuit saying that McDonald's at 1039 East 9th Street in far southwest suburban Lockport broke several state labor laws. State investigators say 26 of the roughly 36 employees there were 14 or 15 years old. The accusations also include minors working shifts longer than 8 hours at the Lockport McDonald's and not being given proper breaks for meals and rest. WBBM has asked McDonald's for comment. Terry Keshner, News Radio 1059 WBBM.
408 traffic and weather together on the 8th, and here's Neil Fiorito.
All right, Lisa, with the weather bad, traffic is definitely bad, and because of the wet weather, a lot of cancellations out at O'Hare and Midway. Be sure to check ahead before you go. Looking at the expressways, pretty high travel times with the wet roads. Eden's coming in 42, just 18 going out, not too bad there. Kennedy inbounds an hour 5 from O'Hare into downtown, 35 minutes off the junction. Pretty heavy from the River Road Toll Plaza to past the Wintrust Mural near North Avenue into the Jane Byrne interchange. Up on traffic, 32 to Montrose, the same pace in the express lanes, 50 to travel out to O'Hare. The Eisenhower coming in is an hour 25 from I-90 into downtown.
As you know, traffic is heavy. We're going to listen to some radio calls.
Alright, SW08727, 08727. Radio headquarters.
It's foggy out.
Alright, so B1935 is over there. He's towards the area and can't find him.
You gotta be careful, don't fool around.
86 Charlie. 86 Charlie.
It's really foggy out. 4:10 p.m. March 6, 2026. Be really careful. Look at that fog. You can't see the lakefront. See that there? Oh man, somebody probably had an accident.
Probably back from getting gas. We're gonna wait down at 2223 West Division. Somebody got hit with a vehicle. Pedestrians requesting an ambulance. Two pedestrians.
Look at that, man. Look at the fog out there. Huh?
2223 West Division. 2 pedestrians were struck.
Let's go check out how we're doing something different today. 2222 West Division. Somebody got hit by a car. Check in on your, as Justin said, check in on your people. West side, somebody got hit. That's 2222. That'd be around Western and Division in that area there. Somebody got hit. Sounds like 2 people got hit. Look at that. Somebody probably had an accident up there on Lakeshore Drive, eh? There you go. And there's an ambulance coming, right? I can hear it.
Alright, 89 Eddie, I'm sorry about that. Go ahead.
No problem. Event number 4 was the 69th Street Red Line station.
Northbound Lakeshore Drive from Oak Street. It's pretty bad out here. It looks like there's an accident by Fullerton.
10-4, thank you.
4:10 p.m.
7384, Adam.
March 6, 2026.
7384 Adam.
Can I get a number from Clearmax southbound?
Let's go see how the lake's doing here.
08764, 08764.
You can't see the beach, you almost see that there, look.
7383 George.
83 George.
We get one at Red Line 95.
It's all flooded here, everything. Huh?
08771.
North Avenue Beach. Check that out, huh? Pretty wild, huh? Can't see the lake. And there's all kinds of ambulances here.
7386 David.
86 David.
Get a VIN for Chicago Red.
We're gonna do flood watch probably today.
08780, 08780.
We change it up all the time, so you're listening to live radio. You're listening to. Yeah, I'll show you what you're listening to. There, you're listening to direct radio contact right there with my ham radio. I have a ham operator license. So you're listening directly to the police talking. This is not rebroadcast. I might put it on that Bluetooth. We'll see, but I don't know. I have problems with this car. I have problems with my Bluetooth, so.
Frequency mode.
Pretty wild, huh? We're going to keep moving, but we're going to go through Lincoln Park right now. It's getting sunny out. It might be crazy weather if the sun and it might be hot and cold weather. You know what I'm talking about? Where the storms come. All right, ready to move out of here, everybody? Let's go. It's actually warm. I got my window open.
That ball, that fun should have come with a penalty.
Vaporize sore throat meat.
Let's keep moving. We're going to maybe go check on the migrants, huh? Ready to go? It's not just say it's a little humid out. It's all floody here. All our neighborhoods are gonna get flooded because we got all those leaves from the winter they never picked up in the fall. Remember that? It's flooding here, man. We're gonna do a flood damage. How about that? We're gonna go check and flood, right? We're gonna do flood cam. Yeah, we ain't going on the highway there. That's all packed over there. We're gonna do some flood cam. How about that?
Frequency mode.
Let's see if I can switch to Bluetooth on my car. If we can switch to Bluetooth, then I can maybe get some old radio calls, right? Go back a half hour and see if there's anything we missed. Let's see. I don't know. Nah, my car don't switch. Sorry about it. So we're going to have to listen to the live radio. That's just the way it goes. I got all kinds of electronic problems with this car. I'm in my Jeep today. It's got, I don't know how many computers I've replaced in here, and wires, and The harness, I think, is burning up now because of the heat from the engine. These engines are notorious. They're 3.6 Penstars. Yeah, they're notorious for overheating. And it's not nothing that you do, we do. It's just the way they were designed. It is what it is.
Alright, 7353-1812 is headed over there.
So we're not going on Lakeshore Drive because there's an accident up there for sure. We're going to go this way, right? It's 4:16 p.m.
You also have ambulance 53 and ambulance 41 en route. 10-4,
Can you guys hear that? I'll put the radio right down here so you can hear it better. I'll turn down the main radio. If I can get it to Bluetooth, I'll get it to Bluetooth. I'll keep trying to get it there. But I think I have a problem with my clock spring. The clock spring is like a little mechanism or controller that's in your steering wheel. And it's electronic, and it goes out and it controls your airbags and all kinds of other stuff. Your anti-lock brakes, blah, blah, blah. And then it goes out. I've had about 4 or 5 of those in here. So it's an $800 piece because it's a computer chip kind of a thing. Yeah, everything is like that nowadays. I can't see out my windows. I gotta turn on my what do you call it? My defogger here.
Bus E419, 79th Street eastbound from Peoria. Alright, it's me 08845. 08845. Marina headquarters. Alright, the 19th district just coded that out. Squad on pod 8049 Henry. I see some activity. It is quite foggy, so it's not very clear. Okay, 10-4. I'll let them know.
Somebody's in the water.
But we are en route. Okay, I got him on it. Thank you.
Somebody's in the water distress, but it's too far. I'm going to try to get you.
7384 Adam.
84 Adam.
The number for southbound on 47th Street, the red line.
08856. 08856.
So there's something going on in the water. They have a marine distress. I don't know where it's at because we missed that call. And I don't have I'm live. I can't back up these calls. They just keep going. They're live.
I'm sorry, unit coming in. 88 Charlie.
Check on my seat.
08867. 08867.
7383 David.
83 David.
Cermac back with
08873. 08873.
Lights out here at Fullerton. But we're going straight. We're going to keep going straight. Is it?
7387 David.
sure Drive's already moving over here. But we're going to go straight. We'll go over here.
Number for Blue Line in Montrose, please.
Go this way. Light at Fullerton's out.
08883.
Fullerton and Canton and Stockton Drive, right?
7384, boy.
84 boy.
We are taking red line north of 47th Street, car number 5256.
The light's out at Fullerton and Stockton.
08880.
Traffic light. It's clearing up. It's flooded over here, right? See the flooding there? The whole flood out because the leaves ain't cleaned up. I showed you guys that stuff the other day. They didn't clean out the leaves. Now you're going to have flooding, right? I don't know what to say. Only so many times you can say something till a knucklehead has to learn on their own, right? That's how life goes. Oh man, it's nice out here. Check this out. We're gonna do a fog patrol. Flood patrol and fog patrol. I'm gonna show you this. Look at that. It's all flooded because the leaves are there, and then they got the restrictors in there too. So they got restrictors, leaves, and we got.
16 CY, get an anonymous call for a person with a gun at 6212 Montrose. Said the neighbors live in the basement. They've got drugs, guns, and kids in there. Again, it's anonymous, 6212 Montrose. Person with a gun at 16. Zone 1 clear.
6200 North Montrose. Drugs, guns, and kids in the basement. 6200 North Montrose. West, right? Montrose goes east and west, right? There you go. Drugs, guns, and kids, right? Oh, man, that's a lot of calls I'm getting in the afternoon on a Friday, huh? Can I get through here or what? I want to show you guys this fun. Look at the nice sunset. It's going to be a nice sunset tonight, ain't it? I'm trying to post this drugs, guns, and kids post. That's pretty, you see the fog there? That's pretty wild, isn't it? Let's see. Check this out, huh? You ever see something? And there's a sunset behind us, right? Oh yeah, there's the accident right there. You see it? On Lakeshore Drive, that's the accident we missed. Yeah.
08932.
I should do Citizen app. There's the accident. It looks like it's a bus
Three units
involved.
in, 3 units citywide. Sending a person with a gun. 6201 South Indiana. 6201 South Indiana. Police said someone hit by a vehicle. There was a male on the ground, not responsive but conscious. Fire is going to be rolling. The male who hit him pulled a gun on him prior. We're also getting a robbery just occurred at 6149 South Indiana. 6149 South Indiana. Police said 2 male blacks, 1 female black, heavy set, white shirt.
Robbery,
Male black robbed him, pulled his pants down.
6149 South
Fled in a
Indiana.
gray SUV. Damage to the right rear quarter panel. Last seen headed southbound on Prairie. I got nothing further there, District 17.
Last seen going southbound on Prairie.
7386 Charlie.
86 Charlie.
16.3 North Bay.
86 Charlie, I'm sorry, I couldn't copy you.
623 North Bay.
Alright, it's gonna be 08945. 08945.
7363.
7363.
Get that for Roosevelt, rear.
There's a bus accident, it looks like, on Lakeshore Drive.
08950.
7383 boy.
83 boy.
Get a number for 35th and Roosevelt.
Let me get you guys a picture here. Right? Yeah, there's
08952.
a bus accident up here, right? Take a look at that. And it's going to be a nice sunset tonight, but there looks like there's a bus accident here. See that there?
8300.
There you go.
8300.
See that? Is that? You see that?
79th Street, red line.
There, right? See that there?
08959.
Looks like there might be a bus accident, multi-car vehicle accident over here on Lakeshore Drive, northbound by, right at Diversity.
86 Adam.
That number for the red line, station stuff.
08965. 08965.
7357.
7353.
This is 1812. Can I get the event?
Sure, it is. Hold on. 08748. 08748. And did I have another unit that was trying to come in?
There's an accident right there, right? A multi-car accident, right? Multi-car accident, northbound Lakeshore Drive. I see at least 1, 2, maybe 3 ambulances there. See that there? I'm here by Diversity Harbor, right? Paddy wagon just pulled up there. You see that there? That's where it's at. Northbound Lakeshore Drive, multi-car accident. Looks like they're letting the traffic go through, though.
86 boy.
There you go. Let me try to get you. See that there's one ambulance there, looks like.
089.
A couple of other ones.
08988.
That's a squad car there. See that there? There you go. SubX.News. So it looks like it's getting sunny out, right, everybody? I was gonna go show you the fog and maybe a sunset. We might go do a sunset. That's it. We're gonna go check out the migrants real quick, right? There's an accident. I should do a citizen app. Citizen app might.
09007.
Let me log into my citizen app. Right? Let me log into my citizen. Man, it's hot outside. I got my air conditioning on. That's why my I gotta turn off the air conditioning.
83 Charlie.
Yeah, let's get another event for Roosevelt Red Line. Open.
Sure. It is 09013. 09013.
What I'm gonna do, I gotta fix my windows are fogging up on me. So I gotta figure that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna redo this video, and maybe Citizen app. Sometimes they're all on different zones. They can monitor all the different zones. So maybe I'll put it on Citizen app, and they'll tell us what happened there. That's an accident right in front of us, by the way. On Lakeshore Drive, northbound Lakeshore. So I'm gonna go on the Citizen app. See, that's why I use that, because they're plugged into a whole bunch of other stuff, right? They're plugged into the radio calls, right? Let's see this here, right? Let's see if they pick that up, right? SubX.News on the spot reporting. It's 4:33 p.m. There looks like there's an accident northbound Lakeshore Drive, right at Diversey. If you see right there, you see the lights flashing. It looks like there's 3 ambulances and one paddy wagon there. You can see the lights flashing. There you go. That's a accident. It looks like traffic is flowing. It's a little heavy in the back there. Let me show you this. See the traffic is a little backed up there. There you go. The traffic is backed up over there from about there. And then it starts flowing after the accident, as you see there. See there? There's an accident right there. Lakeshore Drive at Diversey northbound. There is a backup up to the accident, it looks like. And then it just starts flowing.
09043.
Again, traffic accident northbound Diversey. Northbound Lakeshore Drive at Diversey. That's what it should be. You see there's an ambulance leaving right now. You just see that there? The ambulance is leaving right there. You see that there? So that's ambulance number 11. And it looked like there was a bus involved. I knew that at first it looked like a bus. It looked like a bus was involved or something. So ambulance 11 is leaving. Yeah, I thought I seen a bus over there. So a bus was pulling. Maybe there was a medical emergency on the bus. I don't know. But it looks like it's going. There you go, right? So that's what we have here. SubX is on the spot reporting some kind of accident or emergency on northbound Lakeshore Drive. And it's raining and lightning and all kinds of stuff out here in the city. So one more time about the accident happened around 4:10 p.m. on Lakeshore Drive, northbound, right at Diversey. I would say it's right at Diversey. This is Diversey. This is Diversey Harbor where you're looking at. And when I first pulled up, it looked like there was a bus pulled over there too. There was 3 ambulances at least, if not tow trucks, and a paddy wagon pulled up, and we just seen ambulance 11 left. Alrighty, that's what we got here on Lakeshore Drive. Take it easy for Citizen app. SubX.News on the spot reporting. All right, everybody else ready to get out of here? Oh, I might get radio calls, guys. I just pushed the button. there we go. We might get radio calls, everybody. But let me post this. All right, ready to get out of here? All right, let's do some radio calls, guys, huh? What are we going to go back to? What time is it? 4:37. We missed the 4:30 news, so it is what it is. So then we'll go back maybe to 4 o'clock. We'll see if we missed any calls, and we're going to keep moving, right? We're going to go see what's going on with the migrants, right? Over at the Islamic Center, right? Let's see this. I get you the radio calls. We'll go back to about 4 o'clock, maybe. Hopefully everybody's having a great Friday afternoon. Looks like the rain's over with, by the way. A lot of lightning. See that there? All right, so it's 4:30, so we'll go back to about 4 o'clock on the radio calls. What do you guys say? So now I'm on Crime is Down. So now I'm going to turn off my live radio, and I'm going to go to the rebroadcast on Crime is Down, right? That's what I'm doing. My holders. All right, now we go right there. Let's hear what's going on.
They're pretending to have one person foot stuck under the train, while the other one attempts to pickpocket the person.
Oh, pickpocketing. Listen to this. Pickpocket call.
7397.
In the bed number for smoking mission at Dayton Lake with 97 Boy and 97 David.
Is that the same one, 95 Charlie pulls, or do you want a separate one?
You can throw us on the same one.
It's clearing up, everybody. Look at that. It's beautiful.
And who did you say was with you?
97 Boy and 97 David.
Okay, I have you on all on the same one. It's 08211.
It's clearing up, everybody. Look at that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Alright, we're getting a call of a suspicious person over the Blue Line, Washington and Madison, 19 North Dearborn. Says 2 male blacks, 1 middle-aged, around 50, and 1 wearing a checkered scarf, around 20.
These are pickpockets. Listen to this call. That was a pickpocketing call, right?
30.
Listen to this. It's a pickpocket call.
7397.
In the bed number for smoking mission at Dayton Lake with 97 Boy and 97 David.
Is that the same one, 95 Charlie pulls, or do you want a separate one?
You can throw us on the same one.
Okay, and who did you say was with you?
97 Boy and 97 David.
Okay, I have you on all on the same one. It's 08211. 08211.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Alright, we're getting a call of a suspicious person over the Blue Line, Washington and Madison, 19 North Dearborn. Says 2 male blacks, 1 middle-aged, around 50, and 1 wearing a checkered scarf, around 20 to 30, wearing a black jacket, are running a scam. They're pretending to have one person's foot stuck under the train, while the other one attempts to pickpocket the person attempting to help the one who has his foot supposedly stuck under the train.
Did you just hear that? That's a scam of a scam.
7301 Sam.
That's some scam artism.
Yeah. Do you see anything like that going on over the Blue Line, Washington and Madison, 19 North Dearborn?
I'm going to take a look, but those sound like some of our regulars have done that over the last couple of weeks, I think.
The regulars.
7383, boy.
7383, boy.
Can we get a number 35 on our line?
08553. 08553.
7384, Adam.
Did you hear the scam? That was a scam and a half there. Did you hear that?
08566. 08566.
Number 388 Charlie.
88 Charlie.
Platform check off this blue line.
08574. 08574.
Sorry, 301 Sam.
7301 Sam.
Yeah, I don't see them out there right now, but they're probably around somewhere.
They're probably around somewhere.
Yes, every day.
Yeah, they're out there pretty regularly.
Alright.
Even the cops said it. They do this every day. We're going to replay that tape for you, all right? You want to rehear that? Listen to this. Listen to that one more time. Listen.
388 Charlie.
88 Charlie.
Platform check off this blue line.
08574. 08574.
Sorry, 301 Sam.
7301 Sam.
Yeah, I don't see them out there right now, but they're probably around somewhere.
Do they do this every day?
Yeah, they're out there pretty regularly.
Alright.
386 Charlie.
86 Charlie.
65521 South State. 8 grand.
Alright, 86 Charlie, you got cut out.
The red line 8 grand. Event, please.
08593. 08593.
Sorry, thanks.
You're on.
7387 Charlie.
87 Charlie.
What's that number for Irving Park Blue Line, please?
08599. 08599.
8383 Henry.
83 Henry.
Can I please have event number for 79th Street, red line?
08609. 08609.
7373.
7373.
6 man in the red line, please.
08615. 08615.
4754.
4754.
Good afternoon, Citywide K9.
Good afternoon.
7283 Charlie.
83 Charlie.
Oh, it's beautiful out, ain't it?
Red line, lower.
08623. 08623.
There's something going on with the cops over here, man. Let's go check out what the cops are doing. Oh, there's the cops just showed up here. I thought they were coming to get me.
Bring you headquarters. Bring you headquarters, go ahead.
Somebody broke into a boat, maybe?
Marine over at the Berkeley Harbor. It looks like there's a jet ski that's stalled right past the launch, and they're unable to get out of the water.
Oh, that's over here. That's what this is.
738 boy.
The Mercy Harbor. We're right here, man.
89 boy.
73.
There they are. There's rescue. We've been sitting here. There's a whole rescue thing here, man.
Upper and lower, please, over at Jackson.
There you go, man. There you go, right there. SubX.News. There you go. He's being rescued, right? There you go.
Adam.
All right, 89 boy, 08667, 08667. 83. Marine headquarters. Indiana headquarters, go ahead. Yeah, we're getting a Marine over at the Berkeley Harbor. It looks like there's a jet ski that's stalled right past the launch, and they're unable to get out of the water.
7389 boy.
89 boy.
7389 boy.
89 boy.
Negative 2, upper and lower, please, over at Jackson and State.
SubX.News on the spot reporting Diversey Harbor. There's a jet ski, disabled jet ski here being rescued by Marine units. We're at Diversey Harbor. Jet skis being rescued. There you go. SubX.News. It stalled and it had to be rescued by the cops.
Alright, 89 boy, 08667, 08667. 83 book, 83 book.
7383 Adam. Track 47 red line open.
08.
Why are you riding out in the rain, bros? That was a little unsafe for them, right? They were trying to do TikTok videos, I bet you. They were out there messing around, right?
7387.
Jet ski disabled, being rescued by Chicago police.
Also had Charlie with me. Can we get you ready for a train ride? Train number 5702, northbound from 47.
And why were they out there?
08693, 08693. 449.
Boy.
Meridian headquarters. Indiana headquarters, go ahead. Yeah, we're getting a Marine over at the Berkeley Harbor. It looks like there's a jet ski that's stalled right past the launch, and they're unable to get out of the water.
7389 boy.
That's what you're watching.
89 boy.
7389 boy.
89 boy.
Negative 2, upper and lower, please, over at Jackson and State.
08662, 08662.
SubX.News, we got you all. There's a crash on the drive, too.
7383 Adam.
Alright, 89 boy, 08667, 08667. 83 book, 83 book.
7383 Adam. Track 47 red line open.
08668, 08668. 7387.
He's from out of town. He's got tinted windows. He's a jag-off. He's a jag-off. He has no front plates. He's got tinted fucking windows. And he's riding out in the fucking storm, man. The fuck, man? Fucking riding in the storm? Fucking tinted windows, no plate, jag-off, man, from the fucking suburbs. A fucking dumb motherfucker. Dumb motherfucker. And like, didn't you watch the forecast? Thanks for doing your job, brother. We need more guys like you. Gotta train the young kids. I used to teach carpentry. Does CPS have a program to fix boats? They should do that. Like apprenticeship, right? Good job, my brother. There you go. Suburban assholes out here. He said they don't have no safety gear. That guy has no plates. His windows are tinted. He's an asshole. He came out here and fucked around in the storm, right? And he ride around in the storm. The rescue guys just came out here, right? There you go. There you go. SubX.News. On the spot reporting. Yeah, fuck them, man. It's Diversity Harbor. That's what we were talking about when we were driving here, me and my wife, and we said, yeah, people don't have no common sense, and it's kind of like selfishness. They do things that endanger themselves and then endanger their first responders. There's no reason to be out on the water in this weather. There's no reason, man. See, and the cops sitting there, the cops should give him a damn ticket for having those tinted windows there, man. See that there? The cop ain't doing shit, right? You should give him a ticket for the tinted windows, man. They out here doing their TikTok videos is what they're doing. Luckily, these guys that know what they're doing, the boat guys, their boat rescue guys, came out here and rescued them. See that there? SubX.News. We cover all the news. All the crime, all the news, all the mayhem, all the chaos.
Somebody got hit with a vehicle, pedestrians requesting an ambulance. Two pedestrians.
Alright, you said 2223 West Division, 2 pedestrians were shot.
So these guys have been on for a little while, right?
Alright, I'll get fire headed over there. I'll get a paper car as well.
7389.
I'll get me some coffee or something. Right?
Alright, 8990, I'm sorry about that, go ahead.
No problem. Event number 4, the 69th Street Red Line station.
08760, 08760.
Check, thank you.
He ain't got front plates, he doesn't have a city sticker, and he's all tinted up, right? He came out here and made TikTok videos in the storm is what he did.
08764, 087.
He ain't got no city sticker. See that?
7383 George.
83 George.
You get one at Red Line 92.
That guy's a jag-off, man.
08771, 08771.
Let's get out of here, man.
7386 David.
You should give him a ticket for being a jag-off, being out there in the rain. He's got all tinted windows. Didn't you see that? You can't see in his car. He's a suburbanite motherfucker, man. It's causing trouble for us, man. You don't know shit, man. SubX.News, by the way. Good job, my brother. Be safe. This is the easier one than the mayhem on the west side, right? See you, my brother. SubX.News, all right? All right, let's get out of here, right? There we go. Boat rescue. See that there? He's a suburbanite, right? Let me get a picture of this nice cop car here, right? I say, give him a ticket, man. The cop won't give him a ticket. You see that there? There you go. SubX.News on the spot reporting. There you go. Rescued, right? There's the guys right there, right? Rescued out of the water, right? There you go, man. See that there?
From Peoria.
Right. Let's get out of here, right?
08845. 08845. Maria, headquarters.
Let's go. Right.
Alright, the 19th district quoted that out.
There you go.
Squad on pod, 8049 Henry. Thank you so much for getting. It is quite far.
Tell him, give him a damn ticket. He's got damn tinted windows, right? And the cop laughed at me. I said, give him a damn ticket.
So we are en route.
You should give him a ticket for that shit and charge him. Give him a whatever fee, right? For a dumb fee, right?
7384 Adam.
He might give him a ticket now. See that? The cop is there talking to him. The cop might have listened to me. See that there? There you go. SubX.News. Let's get out of here. How do I get out of this place?
08856. 08856.
Oh man, there's the Marine unit. They're all coming here, man. Oh, we're gonna stick around here. There's the Marine unit and everything here, man. Hey, we don't know what's going on now. You see that? There's the Marine unit and everything going on. These guys already, so they already did the rescue. They rescued him there. And the Marine unit's coming, man. SubX. Oh, man. Yeah, mayhem, baby, mayhem. There you go. The Marine unit's coming now. 08873. Don't give him a damn ticket for being dumb, man. There you go. There's the Marine unit.
387 David.
And we cover all the mayhem and chaos in the city, right?
08883. 08883.
There you go, right? They're here, but I think they're alive or... There you go. Marine unit on scene.
We are taking red line north of 47th Street, car number 5256.
08888. 08888.
I rescued the guy. All right, SubX.News. So there's the Marine unit. They rescued him, right? See that there. So they rescued those guys, right?
I'll come all the way over here. Houston 16 Citywide, get an anonymous call for person with a gun at 6212 Montrose. The neighbors live in the basement. They've got drugs, guns, and kids in there. Again, it's anonymous. No one clear.
Drugs, guns, and kids.
Bus number 8523 westbound Halsted on 79.
Now they're putting on their uniforms. They're doing something there, those cops.
08932. 08932. For units 10 3 of the citywide city in person with a gun, 6201 South Indiana, 6201 South Indiana.
They didn't have their uniforms on.
There was male on the ground, not responsive but conscious. Fire could be rolling.
Give them tickets, right?
The male who hit him pulled a gun on him prior. We're also getting a robbery just occurred at 6149 South Indiana, 6149 South Indiana.
I think they got to have training or something because a bunch of people died, right? We're going to try to listen to what they're saying, right? The cops are talking to them, right? There you go, man. SubX.News. He's vaping right in front of the cops, right? Because a bunch of people died, right? So they got pulled down. Now the cops are talking to him, right? Because yeah, they might have to get a ticket there. Yeah, they're taking their stuff down, man. Yeah, they might be illegal, man. They might be illegal damn voters there, right? Hey, they're you got to get trained because there's a bunch of people died last year. Remember, Brandon Johnson passed those rules. Yeah, some things they do is okay, those neoliberals. They ain't that bad, but yeah, there you go. So now they're getting a ticket, baby. There you go. He ain't got no front plates. His windows are all tinted. He's not even from Chicago, that guy, right? Don't you see that? He's got no steady sticker. He's got no front plates. They're doing illegal stuff, right?
Adam.
86 Adam.
That number for the red line, they shoot up.
Yeah, you have to have training, you have to have all that stuff. There you go. SubX.News. Yeah, it's probably some social media crap.
7353.
That's just the thing.
Right?
Well, big of the event.
Sure, it is. Hold on. 08748. 08748. And did I have another unit that was trying to come in?
It's a damn storm, and they were out there in the rain.
86-4.
The storm, they're weird.
08988. 08988.
First thing you see, the guy's vaping in the middle of the cop stuff. He can't control his behavior, right? That's what that shows you. Deal with the cops.
83 George.
We go on at the 95th red line.
Because a lady died, remember, by Navy Pier last summer.
0900.
Last summer, a lady died by Navy Pier. I believe in a jet ski accident.
83 Charlie.
Yeah, can we get another event for Roosevelt red line? Open.
Sure, it is.
And they have to be registered and everything, I think.
9013.
Yeah, there you go. No plates, no sticker. They got tinted windows. Fucking around in downtown Chicago. Those are the fuckers who ruin our city right there. You're looking at them, right?
83 David.
Thurmac, red line, please.
09043. 09043.
SubX.News, baby. We do everything. I'm eating grapes right now, by the way. Let me show you. I'm eating some. I'm eating grapes. See that there? Grapes.
09086.
They should get a ticket for their tinted windows there, man. Yeah, I ain't a cop, am I?
Platform check. Damon, Blue Line, medical district.
They should confiscate their stuff.
09113. 09113.
You gonna join the broadcast? Why'd you let them take over? This is your bust. You know what? I was just thinking about it because they passed all those new laws because that lady passed away. Remember at Navy Pier, some lady passed away last year because they were renting them or something and she didn't have all her stuff, so they passed all these new laws, I think. You got to have training and all of that because she passed away. It was like a rental.
It's always something. Trust me, always something.
Well, you can't be out in the rain. Come on, man.
Yeah, I already told them, like, listen, it's foggy, you have storm coming in, lighting. I mean, if anything happens, we can't even find you in that fog.
Here's the thing. All right, so you're taking a risk. We all have a choice, right? No problem. But you put the first responders in danger. The guys that gotta come and get you. You know what I mean? Like the guys that do the crazy skiing or some weird stuff like that. You just seen the avalanche out there, right? In Europe, right? Yeah, that's bad. Yeah.
So what you doing?
I'm SubX.News. I do live feed. I go chasing crime everywhere.
Oh, no way. So how it's called?
SubX.News. SubX.News. Yeah, I'm on Twitter. I'm live feeding now on Twitter, Citizen, and Facebook. Triple live feeding right now. And then I got the radio here, right? And I just go see what's going on. I think it's hot. It's going to be crazy today. Yeah, SubX.News. You're on. You can look it up. You're live. You want me to put you on the TV? You don't want me? All right. The officer says no. Yeah, I'm on. What do you got? Twitter or Facebook?
None of that stuff.
I know. Man, you got to get like the kids, you know? TikTok. Do some Chinese spyware. Are you starting your shift or ending your shift?
Just started.
Oh, me too. I hope everybody relaxes. That's why I came on the north side. I usually go to the west side, so I'm gonna see how bad. I'm gonna see how they're bad up by the red line up there.
That's it.
That's me. That's the website, and then I live feed on Facebook and Twitter and I don't know, Citizen app too. So That's the articles I write, but then I live feeding now, so I turn it off and then I drive around.
Well, thank you for what you're doing.
All right, thanks a lot.
I hope you're gonna get some good news today.
Yeah, you know what I always tell people? I wish I go home and I used to do, you know why I do this? I used to do my kids' high school games, the water polo, gymnastics, swimming. So I used to do this at the high school all the time. Oh, what are you doing? Like, they say, why am I doing the crime? I say, I don't have no more kids to watch. My youngest is, what is he, 21 this year or 22? Yeah, and I got a guy who just came back from Middle East. That's a war over there. Hey, you got to be careful. You know what I mean? A lot of these young people sign up because it's the best job. The military now, it pays you and it trains you. You know what I mean? So, and thanks for your service too. I appreciate you. Okay. Don't worry, I won't put you on. All right. Take it easy, my brother. Okay. Be safe. Okay. I'll see you around. All right. There we go. Man, it's got all kinds of water in there.
The district 1 zone 4 clear.
7386 David.
It's got all that water in it.
Get up in for Chicago Red, please.
09242. 09242.
He's telling him what I am doing. He goes, that's SubX.News over there.
7387.
They're checking their phones.
195th Red Line.
09258.
SubX.News, baby. We're everywhere.
It's like we're going to check O'Hare Blue Line.
09261. 09261.
Oh, there we go, man. We're all over, man. We gotta go do a sunset video.
Right-in train number 7057 from
Let's get out of here.
Jefferson Park.
What time is this? Can somebody check what time the sunset is tonight?
Alright, 09285.
7388 Adam Boy.
88 Adam and Boy.
That's why, can I get an event for Blue Line? Get the station check.
They were out in the storm, man.
09291. 09291.
7373.
7373.
69 red, please.
09297. 09297.
6386 Adam.
86 Adam.
Event number for launch at Stevie Junction.
What time is the sunset?
09307. 09307. Enjoy.
Car 1 Lincoln.
Car 1 Lincoln.
Boy, would you let the state know that the Cottage Grove viaduct is flooded on the on 94 North?
Cottage Grove Viaduct flooded, 94 North.
So you cut out a little. I heard to let state know something about Cottage Grove Viaduct on 94 northbound. It's flooded, maybe?
99.
Well, we got it.
All right, I will tell them and let them know.
Thank you. 7383 George.
83 George.
Yeah, we got a bus to service. Can we just get a number?
Cottage Grove Viaduct Flooded on 94.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Cottage.
09336 09336.
Oh man, the temperature's dropping.
Thank you.
83 Henry.
83 Henry.
77, vent number 79th Street, red line.
09347 09347.
73, 83,
83 Adam.
platform check, 47 red line number.
Let's go. Let's get out of here, man. I don't think they're getting any tickets. Everybody's leaving, so let's get out of here. Looks like the Marine units are leaving. We're going to go get a sunset somewhere. It's cold. The temperature's dropping, by the way.
86 point.
Can I get a number for parking wait?
09383 09383.
Can you repeat that one? Okay, Adam boy.
Yes, it is 093.
547, okay. So I'm going to go find a spot right here.
09378. 09378.
We're going to get out of here. All right.
Trying to come in?
There we go.
88, Adam boy.
Adam and boy.
Can you show us right as a blue line train from Cassie to Damon, car number 3376.
09397 09397.
There you go. This event's over.
83 Charlie.
83 Charlie.
Yes, I think another event for Roosevelt Red Line. Lower.
09413. 09413.
Thank you.
Disabled jet ski had to be rescued from the water at Diversity Harbor.
83 Boyd.
Can we get a number for 35th and Red Line?
094.
Jet ski was disabled during the storm, had to be rescued. Diversity Harbor.
25. 09425. I got a person with a gun from my unit since 12 in the citywide person with a gun at 1142 North Ashland. Anonymous states a male Hispanic has a gun, has tattoos on his neck and face. Jumped out of a dark gray Jeep with rims and is parked in front of a barber shop. Sub-district zone 3 clear. Chicago Point-to-Point Radio Council time is 17:05 on the clock on the 6th of March, 2026. Chicago Point-to-Point Radio clear. Charlie.
Well, let's go get the sunset, guys.
86 Charlie. Is this for Grand at the red line? 09479 09479.
73 Adam and Boyd. 88 Adam Boy. We get a train ride red number for reaching to offset fleet. Take event number 09509. 738980.
Let's get out of here.
8980. Yeah, flight, so we get one for 69 per line. It's 09514.
73833.
Look at the flood here. Now, it's getting cold out. The temperature's dropping, and you can see the fog is now coming back, right? Oh, shit.
7383 Charlie. 733 Charlie. Yeah, so just put it on the survey.
I'll show you the downtown here, right?
Your location, bus number? 5704. Your location? Roosevelt, red line.
547 Sunset, so we got to get to a sunset location. So that's our next plan here, right? And then we'll do a little meditation. Let me show you the downtown. But see the fog coming in there? Look at that. See that? Pretty nice though. Look at the clouds up there. They're pretty cool. See the fog coming in there? Now look at downtown over here, right?
I'm getting a battery in progress. 6661 South State. 6661 South State. Female black. All colors. Is spitting on people and refusing to leave. She just spit in the caller's face. District 3's on 7.
There you go, right? There's downtown.
2383 Charlie, the 19 fall down. Okay.
8 Citywide on Fire, West 7159 President Mobile. Camille, white, orange, green, sweatshirt, black pants, walking up to people, threatening them. Stop fire, there's no anticipation.
4754.
4754.
Getting the CTA check, Western Blue Line.
Show take event 09596, 09596.
7387 Adam.
Let's go find a sunset, guys. What do you think?
It's like we get a trip mission at Jefferson Park Blue Line.
Alright, 609.
Oh, it was fun. That was something different, wasn't it?
Thank you.
What's up, fellas?
Enjoy the beautiful day.
Oh, yeah. It's clearing up. That weather dropped, though, didn't it? Like, dropped, what, 10 or 20? Yeah. I'm live feeding, by the way, SubX.News, so. They just rescued some guy with a motor jet ski out there. He almost drowned in the... I think they look like, let me turn it, they look like there were these TikTokers going out making TikTok, and they got talked out of their tick. They went out in the storm. They need to do maritime classes in high school. Take it easy, guys. Have a good weekend, all right? SubX.News. There you go, right? We ready to get out of here, guys? Let's go.
388 Charlie.
Let's get out of here and let's get some sunset. Let's do some, we need some meditation today. What do you think, Marietta? We're going to do some meditations today.
09625. 09625.
7380 Charlie.
73.
There we go. Let's go do some meditation. I have an idea where we're going to go.
1822 units, 18 Citywide, battery in progress, Evergreen and Cedric and Evergreen.
That's you!
Location, no weapons seen. Zone 4 District 18.
Evergreen and Sedgwick, that's you, Marietta. They're fighting right by you. Did you just hear that? That's you. That's you. Listen.
86 Charlie, go ahead.
That's you.
7380 Charlie.
73.
That's right here, Evergreen and Sedgwick.
Charlie unit. 1822 units, 18 Citywide, battery in progress, Evergreen and Cedric and Evergreen. 16-age male black are fighting at the above location, no weapons seen. Zone 4 District 18.
16-agers fighting, Evergreen and Sedgwick.
86 Charlie.
86 Charlie, go ahead. 86 Charlie.
That's you, Evergreen and Sedgwick.
86 Charlie.
86 Charlie, go ahead. Alright, whoever trying to come in, you're all broken up.
All right, that's you, right there. Hey, everybody, I'm not going to put you out there too much, Meredith. But here's our viewer says there's gang activity in her neighborhood, and we just heard right by her place there's gang activity. I'm sorry to laugh. I'm not laughing at you, your situation. But you know what I mean? It's like I told the cop, man, that dude's got all tinted out windows, man. You gonna arrest him? And they didn't arrest him. What I should do is check out if they give him any tickets. There you go. You got a bunch of teenagers fighting by you. Huh? Evergreen and Cedric.
09664.
All right.
7386 Charlie.
86 Charlie.
I'm in event for Grand at the red line.
All right. Be quiet. Don't turn me in, anybody.
09671. Helicopter base.
Helicopter base, go ahead, squad.
Let's get out of here. Let's blow this pop stand.
That is correct. If anything changes, though, we will call you guys.
Okay, thank you.
Are we gonna go see that fight by you at Marietta? Or are we gonna do a sunset? Well, we can do both. Said 47, right?
09687. 09687.
Check this sunset out now, man. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna maybe go towards Cedric is right there. That fighting is right down the street.
Chicago Red, please.
Marietta's like, Marietta, you're like, I told you. That's the way life is. What's up, my sister? What are you cooking tonight? Huh? Crazy, huh?
5700 Adam.
Hey, do you have that plate and that fresh carjacking over in the 22nd district?
Fresh carjacking.
All right, it's going to be Frank George 25425. And the event number is 09542. It looks like it was taken by 4 male blacks, and they were armed. They pointed a gun, I guess, at the neighbor.
Copy, thank you. We're going to get on it now.
All right, thanks.
That was a fresh carjacking just happened, so it's starting. You almost got run over.
88 Adam and boy.
Get event number for Halstead platform.
I'm gonna pull over. I'm gonna do this fresh carjacking.
09715. 09715. Alright, who's ever trying to come in, you're all broken up. 7373.
7380. 7388 Charlie. 7364.
What
7380 Charlie. 7364. 7387 Adam. I'm getting a battery in progress. 6661 South State. 6661 South State. Female.
They just said the last update was 79th in the Dan Ryan.
73 Adam and boy. 7389 Eddie. 89 Eddie. Yeah, fly. So we get one for 69 for line. It's 09514.
7383 Frank.
7383 Frank.
Please show us having long to heart some of the western.
09517. 7383 Charlie. 7383 Charlie. Yeah, so just put it on a disturbance here on the CK bus disturbance. Your location, the bus number? 5704. Your location? Roosevelt, red line. I'm sorry, what was that event number? 10-4, thank you. I'm getting a battery in progress, 6661 South State, 6661 South. 5700 Adam.
5700 Adam.
The last hit we have on it is northbound on the Ryan, 75.
Alright, and how long ago was that?
A minute ago.
Alright, so it's going to be going northbound on the Dan Ryan.
Low. 7387 boy.
7385 boy.
He shows right-in train number 7057 from O'Hare to Jefferson Park.
Alright, 09285.
7388 Adam boy.
I'm trying to get that plate number.
88 Adam boy.
That's why, can I get an event for Blue Line? Get the station check. 7373.
7373.
69 red, please. 63 is northbound I-94, 63rd Street, Express 2.
Alright, northbound Dan Ryan at 63rd Express Lane, number 2.
One way.
That's the carjacked car, right?
7383 Adam.
83 Adam.
7388 Charlie.
I just put it on with the event number. If I get the...
Same in Blue Line, Medical District.
09113. 09113.
Charlie here. Charlie.
All I heard was Charlie.
7387 Charlie. Can I get an event number for the Blue Line at Jefferson Park?
09116. 09116.
8510.
8510.
But can you run a plate for me? I'm on Dan Ryan, just obviously like this road.
8510. I'm sorry, your radio.
6409 boy.
6409 boy.
We got eyes on that Honda. It jumped off. It is westbound on 43rd, went northbound Princeton. We don't have lights activated. We can just kind of see it from afar.
Alright, you said it went northbound where?
I'm trying to get that plate. It's like, it's a Honda.
It's like, who you?
6409 boy. Yeah, you said it went northbound where?
Looks like it might be Bale and 42. Looks like it might be Bale and 42 and Wells. Can you let the zone know?
Alright, Bailing.
7389.
42nd and Wells.
Looks like it might be Bale and 42 and Wells. Can you let the zone know?
Alright, Bailing, 42 and Wells.
Bailing 42 and Wells. Bailing at 42nd and Wells. Bailing. Armed carjackers. Think they're in a Honda.
623 Emerson 680 out of battery in progress. 7915 South Champlain, first floor. Call the state. Some girls are fighting. Some kids in the unit. No further. 608. Alright, 6409 boy. Where? No, stand by. 6409 boy. Where are you guys?
It's going to be 4211 South Wells.
4211 South Wells is where they ran into. 4211 South Wells.
I should have turned there. So once they're in the house, I don't know how you can prosecute them. Because they can change clothes and all of that stuff. Right?
We can maybe get a squad in the rear of this location.
All right, I'll let them know. They have tons of units headed over there right now.
Tons of units. Let's go
Right,
this
they are saying use caution. They're saying that the witnesses are saying that they were all armed with rifles.
Wow. Wow.
Charlie, show us in the back.
Use caution. They were all armed with rifles. Use caution. They were all armed with rifles.
All right, come for it.
They ran into 4211 South Wells. Look at all the flooding, huh?
77383 George.
83 George. Can you stand by for 1 minute? Stand by 1 minute.
This apartment building.
All right, they went into Unit 1 at 4211 South Wells.
Unit
back.
All right, you need more spots in the back?
Just one.
All right, we got somebody back there.
Man, it's all flooded here. Look at that. Damn, man, flood cam.
One Frank 33 citywide.
1 Frank 33.
Good evening. If it's not too much trouble, at the address of 3820 South on Prairie, that's 3820 South on Prairie, can you give me an event number for a 99, RD number for a 99 boy?
AS to 6 on Citywide, ticket of shots fired 80th and Champlain. The caller states 2 gunshots heard outside. A second ticket said the daughter called her screaming and said she heard gunshots no further than 6 on 8.
So you got armed carjackers down there, right? We're way far from there. We ain't going. We gotta do a sunset, but let me get this flooding here. There you go. Flood cam. Deming and Orchard. Look at this. Even in the fancy neighborhoods up here, it's all flooded out. See that there? It's all flooded out there? There you go. It's all flooded out.
All right, John King.
Deming and Orchard. All flooded out. They got armed carjackers on 42nd and Wells. That's what we're listening to. So be safe, be careful.
That is correct.
You put 2 license plates on the ticket for me and a driver's license.
There you go. We gotta get out of here, right? Flooded out up here on the north side in the fancy neighborhood. Deming and Orchard.
All right, Adam.
5:35 p.m. March 6, 2026.
8918.
All right, 10-4. Yeah, the first one's coming back to a 2014 Toyota registered to Aaliyah Amar out of Gurney. And
there you go. See all the flooding there? There you go. Flood it out, baby. Brandon Johnson. Flooding your damn town out, baby. He's the mayor. He's responsible. Flood can. Look at all that flooding there. It's everywhere. How do you get in your car? You're flooded out, man. We gotta go do our, we gotta go do a sunset cam. So we do flood cam, ski cam, carjacking cam. We got all the cams. All right, let's get out of here, man. We gotta go get a sunset video. That's what we gotta do next. Flood cam, yeah, whatever.
Alright, the DL is coming back to her as well. Coming back clear as well as
That's the carjacked car.
I appreciate it, and thank you. Have a good day.
No problem.
7383 boy.
83 boy.
Can I get in the 35th in the red line?
09855. 09855. And was somebody trying to get one over at 95 on the red line?
Yeah, 7383 George.
Alright, that's going to be 0985373.
69 red.
Come on, my brother, you need to move, bro. You need to move, man. Keep moving, man. Don't be slowing down. Kingston Mines. If you've never seen a blues show, this is where you need to go, dude. Kingston Mines. One of the last original places in the city.
Show me on that carjacking job. You have the address one more time, please.
Sure, they're at 4211 South Wells. 4211
They're going to have to call SWAT over there, man. They got armed carjackers, right? Inside a building. There you go, man. We got jet skis, flooding, carjackers, man. You name it. We got it. No, we got to get out of here, man. We're not going to... I want it. Can I squeeze? No, I'm not going to be able to squeeze up. If I could squeeze through, then I would have went. But I don't think I can. You got that tow truck there, right? I gotta go. Oh, man. I don't have the sunset. The clouds are coming back in. Oh, man. It looks mean. Look at that. We'll still go do a sunset.
Alright, I had 2 units coming in.
1333, can I get the full event number?
The full event number is going to be 2606 509827.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
386 Charlie.
86 Charlie.
Do you have an event for a grand at the red line?
09883. 09883.
Lincoln Park, baby. Lincoln Park. Oh, man, look at those clouds coming in. It's getting bad again, right?
You log on 1645.
Hold on. Let me...
There you go, man. It's getting bad again, right?
Yeah, 1645.
Alright, let me see if this on the zone.
Boy.
5784 boy.
I have an event number for a follow-up 4944 West Huron.
Looks like it's getting bad again. 5:39 p.m. Lincoln Park. March 6, 2026.
Street.
09897. 09897.
I should have went straight. I shouldn't have turned it, but there's a sunset over there. Let's go.
Alright, 6410 Eddie, you can try now.
Thanks.
We'll go down Sheffield. Yeah, I know my way around up here. I lived up here. I know my way around pretty good up
Can I have the number for 79th Street, red line?
09911. 09911.
You need to watch out, my brother. I got my monster truck out tonight. Oh, man, look at that. It got dark again. See that there? Look. See that? Oh, man, we might get hit with another storm, huh? This phone is all jacked up. I'm using my oldest phone right now.
09917.
Phones don't last me 6 months. That's it. That's about all they last me. The one I'm using now for the radio What I'm going to have to do is just use it just for the radio and nothing else, no posting. And then I'll use another one for posting. Then I'll do a live. Right now I'm running 3 phones right now in my car. What I have to do is get a 4th one just for the live feed. Replay what we're hearing. And then I have to have one just for posting, right? Posting like I'm doing now.
6409 boy, you guys still good over there?
We're going to try to get to a sunset over here somewhere around Webster. Now we're going to keep going. I have an idea where I'm going to end up. If the traffic is moving, got to keep moving with it. That's it. Don't fool around, right? This is Deep Paul area where we're at. Deep Paul, Lincoln Park. There you go, man. It's a nice area. It used to be a little raggedy up here. I lived up here in the early 80s. I lived up here on Wilton, Berry and Wilton. They don't exist anymore. They tore down that street. They burned all the houses. The first thing they burned down was a Puerto Rican church. It was the oldest Puerto Rican church. They arsoned it. That was Illinois Masonic Hospital. You can look it up. Look up Puerto Rican church arson, blah, blah, blah. It's an old article from the 80s. They arsoned that one. They said it was a cigarette in the attic. Yeah, all right, whatever. Oh, man, what's this guy doing here, man? We got to keep moving, man. And then they burned down Wilton. Between Wilton and Wellington, right? Between Berry and Wellington, it used to be Wilton right there. That's what it was. It was, right? That's what it is Berry and Wellington. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Yeah. It was Wilton when north and south there. It was a mini street. It was a really mini street. They burned all the houses down there, and then now it's Illinois Masonic. The street disappeared. The street is gone. We're trying to get to it's 47 is the sunset. We still got a couple of minutes, so we'll make it, I think. I think I'm at the, because it gets bad over here. Alright, this is where it gets jacked up over here. This is like North Clybourne over here. I should have stayed in a Hawstead and cut across. That's what I should have did. This Sheffield over here is always messed up over here. Well, this is, I think, where the 6 corners are, right? Alright, let's see. What can we get? We zigzag through here or what? I don't think so. We're going to have to just bear it. We're going to have to just go straight.
Here saying they heard 7-mile report for in Rockwell, just south of that location. 7-mile report.
We're trying to get to the sunset. We've got 2 minutes. I don't think we'll make the 2 minutes. And we'll be okay. 47 is the sunset. Marietta James told us 5:47 is the sunset tonight. I'm in Chicago. We'll get up there. We might do some meditation for, about 10-15 minutes till the 6 o'clock news. I don't know what's going on. They're talking about Iran. I don't know. You get to bomb them, and that's it. Get rid of them. That's it. Why are you trying to make a deal with those guys? If they're our enemies, bomb them, and that's it. That's it. They got to surrender. There's no negotiating with those guys. Don't waste our time. You had 6 people die. Our soldiers. Don't make friends with our enemies. You kind of get it? They killed 6 of our people. All right, bro. You need to move, my brother. My brother, you need to. Oh man, dude, you're actually gonna block me, dude. Look at that. See how they block you here? This is outrageous, man. These dudes don't know how to drive, man.
09997.
Whatever. And there's sounds like there's gonna be a SWAT barricade down on the south side. maybe Justin on Shy Time Crime Chasers might have it live. He's probably live feeding, and I'm going to double check it. So he's down on the south side. I'm way up on the north side right here. I'm trying to get to the sunset, right? I'm going to double check. I'm sure he probably is right there at that scene. That's at 42nd and Wells, we said, right? Let's see where he's at. I'm looking up Justin's page, Chi-Town Crime Chase, to see if he's over there on Wells. All right, brothers. What do we got? We gonna go? Oh man, the sun's going out over here.
We're not gonna respond. We don't respond.
Shit, check on our people, man.
The sun going on right there. Look at that. Let's see what this is. Oh man, there's something huge going on here. Sorry about the sunset, Marietta. You know how that goes, right? Large fire response, man. Oh, what's going on? It's all the way over there, man.
7388.
7388.
Yeah, squad. Let me see if you get a good reach in the platform.
10017. 10017.
7329.
7329.
5:48 p.m. Willow and Marcy. Large fire response. Huge. We got ambulances here. We have fire trucks here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fire trucks here. Large fire response here. Looks like it's at Benny's Liquor, maybe? I don't know. There you go, right?
College Station, locked inside her room with 4 minor children. Hold on. Father's a male Hispanic of her children, threatening her with a gun. She locked inside of the room. Clothing of the offenders unknown. No drinks, no drugs, nothing further company.
SubX.News on the spot reporting Marcy and Willow. It's by the Benny's Liquor Store. That's where it looks like the commander, the battalion commander's inside the Benny's over there. See that there? Go that way, right? Okay, the cops are gonna come and mess with me right here. There we go, man. I think we're just gonna stay where we were, right? How about that? There's a cop right next to me, so they might come and say something, right? SubX.News on the spot. There's a huge fire response here at the Benny's, right? Huge. It's big. Bigger than huge. It's big. Well, there's people walking through the scene there. See that there? So they don't have it really roped off. I don't know what's going on. You want to go take a look? We'll go take a walk. Let's go. Let's get out of the car and take a walk, right? Looks like it's at the Benny's here. See that there? That's the Benny's. See that there? Large fire department response over here at the Binnies on Willow and Marcy. 5:50 p.m., March 6th, 2026.
1333.
1333.
Excuse me, I know I'm on an event right now at 3820 on Prairie, but I can't log into my PDT. I think that you guys logged me on. Can you help me with that?
Yeah, what's your start time?
1300, that's 1300 hours.
Okay, try now. You should be good.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
No problem.
7383 Henry.
7383 Henry.
Can I have a event number for 793 platform?
10086. 10086.
All right, let's go see what's going on, eh? What's up? What's up? Goose Island, yeah, that's where we're at. Exactly that. We might do some off-roading tonight, we'll see. We might do some off-roading, I don't know. I gotta take my key out of my car so I don't get carjacked, right? Alrighty, SubX.News. There you go, man. Large, whatever they got going on here, right? I got to set all my stuff up. I got all my keys hanging all over. I gotta have my press pass out, right? So they don't harass me. Alright, I'll get rid of that. Alright, where are we at? It's 5:54, right? You're in call. I don't have a phone call. What, was somebody on a phone call right now with me? Why does it say I'm on a phone call? See, my phones are acting up. Wow. I can't close all. There we go. How about that? Wow, I'm having a lot of hard time with my phone right now. Wow, my phone is like taking over, right? There you go, it's a Binnies. What, they inside Binnies?
No, I think they're in here because they walked into Binnies and asked them for the address over here.
No, I'm going to go with SubX.News. Take it easy. Be safe. Have a good weekend. It's beautiful out. So it's not in the Binnies. What time is it? You got to always get this. What is it? 5:55 p.m., March 6th, 2026. We're over at Marcy and Willows by the Binnies, but it's not at Binnies. We just talked to somebody that the fire department's here, but it looks like it's at the Binnies, but it's not. It's at across the street. And we're gonna go try to see what's going on here, right? There you go. Looks like some kind of a response here. You see that there? You got a lot of trucks. You got 551, 511, 511A, 10, 22. You got a ton of trucks out here. We're going to go try to see what's going on here, right? So the Binnies is still running. So it's not, the liquor store is fine. There's somewhere else. Here, let's go take a look at what's going on here, right? It's a bunch of people in that building. Oh, Goose Island Brew House. Somebody just said that, right? Yeah, I should have been paying attention, right? Looks like it's a gas company here, huh? That's what it looks like. See all the people's gas over here? There we go. So it looks like it's People's Gas. There you go, right? There you go. It looks like they're somehow... They're all in this building here. There you go. See that there? Hey, you can smell the gas out there, man. You can smell it. There you go. It's in back of the Goose Island Brew House there. Somebody just said that, right? Thanks for the tip, everybody. There you go. So we'll tell you what's going on. There you go. Some kind of emergency in this building here. It looks like they might have been working over there, man. There's a bunch of guys over there. See that there? Looks like People's Gas is out there and everything. There's a whole bunch of them. See that there? So it looks like it's a gas leak out here. All right. What's up, my brother?
How you doing?
Oh, you know.
You know you're recording working, man?
Yeah, why not?
Why?
Because you're on the street.
Yeah, but you're recording working, man.
And what does that mean? What does that mean?
Okay, don't worry about it.
What does that mean? So we got People's Gas, PO 343 with an emergency. You're telling me I can't record in public. Telling the news. Violating my First Amendment rights. There you go. That's how they are. When there's an emergency here, right? Give me a break, my brother. Come on, man. Don't say that kind of stuff. You should tell me this is what's going on and I'd report it. Now you became part of the story. That's how life goes, man. Go back to management school.
Hey, how you doing? We're over here at RC. We have a PD on the scene over here.
Over here in back of the old Goose Island Brewery, across from Binny's, looks like there's some kind of a People's Gas emergency because I see a bunch of trucks out here. It's about 6 p.m., March 6, 2026. You can smell the gas smell out there. Yeah. It looks like they're wrapping it up, right? You can smell the gas smell out there. You can smell the natural gas out there. Yeah, you can smell it. Looks like they're wrapping that up. See that there? There you go. So it looks like something happened over here. This guy's wrapping it up, right? There's some guys over there. I don't know, they're waiting to get into that building or what. Oh no, those are the meters there, it looked like. That's meters over there. You see that? There's meters over there. You got guys over there. And this whole street's blocked off. See that there? SubX.News on the spot report. Gas leak, cut a line, whatever they did, right? Who told me that this was over at Goose Island here? I don't know what you're talking about, red lights, man. Whatever. There you go, right? They got guys going all the way back there. It's closed off. It looks like they cut something over there. Something happened right there, right? But again, those guys are cutting off the gas right there. You see that there? That's the gas line right there. You see that there? There you go. It looks like this is over because the fire... Oh man, I hit the wrong button there, right? Sorry. But that's where they're shutting it off, it looks like. They're doing some work over there. They got people way, way over there. And you got the fire department's wrapping up their stuff there. See that there? Yeah. It looks like the fire department's leaving here. See that there? Battalion chief's over there. There's might be a SWAT situation. I don't know. I'm not keeping track of it right now because I'm live feeding this stuff. There was 3 to 4 armed carjackers that ran into 4211 South Wells down there. So be safe around there. I don't know. They might call it a SWAT thing to get them out of the building. Just be safe over there. They were driving around on the Ryan. They carjacked some people. They were all armed. They even said they had rifles, and they ran into a house over there, 4211 South Wells. There you go, right? There you go, right? You can smell the gas out there, right? Right there, right? Maybe I'll get over here so you can see it a little bit better, right? There you go. So you got those guys over there, right? And you got all those guys over there, see? So it looks like something happened over there. And these guys are turning it off here. That's what's going on here. These guys are leaving. I don't know who those guys are, supervisor or somebody. Yeah. But don't be telling people what they can and can't do, man. You ain't got no rights. So you got a People's Gas guy that's parked in Benny's with an emergency on a street telling you what you can and can't do, man. Like, whatever, man. Yeah, I should go back to management school and learn how to manage a crisis. It says, hey, this is what's going on. Here's my card. I can't tell you everything, but this is what's going on. If you need any information, here's my card. Get a hold of me later. Here's blah, 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 or PR firm or media. Call them, right? And there we go, right? There you go, right? Looks like they're wrapping it up over there, right? Right, they're wrapping all the cables up over there. See that there? Oh, man, look at that. That whole sky got dark on us, didn't it? SubX.News on the spot reporting here. We're at the Binnies up here on the north side, right? By Goose Island. That's the Goose Island Brew House right there, the old one, right? They moved out of there. Looks like there's some kind of a natural gas leak right there. Looks like they're shutting it off over there. And they're wrapping it up pretty much. Looks like they're wrapping all this stuff up. So I think we're going to get out of here, okay? I'll tell you what happened. That's all shut down there. You can't get in there. Those are, looks like that's all the emergency stuff there. See that there? When we figure it out, we'll tell you. Maybe we'll shoot an email to People's Gas. See if they want to talk to us or do something. I don't know. We'll see, right? But yeah, they're wrapping it up. They're leaving there, right? See that there? There's people back there. All right. Yeah, they're wrapping it up over here. Fire department's leaving too, so we're gonna get out of here, right? Yeah, that Binnies and Goose Island, it sounds like it was on this street here. Right. There you go, right? Some kind, it smells like a gas leak or something. I mean, it has to be a gas leak because it was People's Gas, right? Oh, yeah. SubX.News on the spot reporting here. Looks like a People's Gas emergency, some kind of gas leak. Maybe they cut into a pipe. It wasn't at the Binnies. There's a whole bunch of guys out here. See that there? Let's get out of here, right? There you go. Looks like it's wrapping up. There you go. See that there? They were doing utility work back there. See that there? There you go, right? See that there? And taking the tape down. So, I mean, it's over here. Again, Willow and Marcy, down Marcy. Right, a little north of here, right? That's going northbound. Not on the south side right now. Looks like a natural gas leak. There you go, man. So they must have been carjacking somebody. They carjacked some chocolate there. See that there? These are long abandoned stores here. Goose Island Brewery got out of here. That's how bad the business is around here. Alright. We're going to turn off Citizen, or let's put this up here. There we go. Like that. Anybody keeping an eye out on that? Oh, man. That's bad. Look at how foggy it got because of my heater, right? They're letting the traffic through, so that means it's over. And I just lost my my radio stuff on my car, right? Whatever. It is what it is. 383 now. Platform 747, line number.
Give that number 10335.
What do you guys want? We were going to do a sunset. Yeah, no one was hurt, it looks like, right? That's good. It's always good, right? Come out here, make it safe, fix the problems, and then keep moving forward. I don't know why that guy said I can't tape. That was weird, but you can see there's a lot of flooded water around here. Maybe we can get the fire. Should I get the fire response? Let's see if I can get it. I can maybe try it this way, all right? Let's see if I can do so. I'm going to try to figure out what happened here. If you guys want to have a little patience with me.
7364. 7364.
This is Fire 1, right? I'll show you guys. I'm going to try something here. Because on this Crime is Down app website, you can actually get the fire department zone. So we're going to try to see what we can do. See if Fire North. We're going to try that, right? And we're going to see if we can hear anything, right? So we're on the Fire North channel now, right? We're going to see if we can hear something.
Pedestrian struck 830 North Milwaukee. Engine 57, stay home. Engine 57, stay home.
7386. Diesel down on lunch at 150 North. 150 North. Airborne. Take it at 10353. 103. 773 now. Please show me on all fires in the jam, please. Alright, 10-4, take it at number 10358, 10358. I'll even stand by for a second. Stand by.
610 I get a call. Fire 2431. 68 50.
Here's the 92 wagon, a person in 95257 Ashland. In the stars to the mailbox with panic, damage his vehicle. He has a 9.0.
Engine 30, truck 19, return. Engine 30, truck 19, return. Engine 35, you continuing.
68 going to 2315 local 12 for the alternate message status. Run off. 7388 Charlie.
Truck 22, meeting truck 22.
7388 Charlie, stand by 1 second.
Truck 22, 45, 45,
6409 Henry on 21.
Engine 14, you have a message. Engine 14, you're holding ambulance 42.
Yes, we're going to hold the ambulance, but can you please send a police video report, please?
Engine 14, I'll hold the ambulance and I'll get you police.
Here, this is this event.
Squad 7 to Steel District.
Squad 7, okay.
119 truck ride. 637 West South Haven gas leak. Or westbound, not the zone. Check it out.
Let me give this guy my cut.
19. Again. There's Bridget for you. Couple of those. Engine 83, main engine 83, you available for another run?
83 available, man. What do you need?
Victor Beta now conscious, 4544 Hazel.
4544 North Hazel, Horizon 83. 221, man.
221.
Pressures have dissipated. Peoples has rendered us safe. We're going to secure the level 1. Companies are going to be picking up. We've conducted final meetings in the surrounding structures. They're reading structures and sewer.
221, Master D. Level 1 half map for the gas leak, 1730 North Marcy. Secured on the orders 221. Level 1 half map for the gas leak, 1730 North Marcy. Secured on the orders of 221.
There you go. Gas leak. You just heard it. Everybody just heard that? Let me replay that for everybody. Let me replay that for you here.
Engine 83, main engine 83, available for another run.
83
South Conscious, 4544 Hazel.
4544 Hazel, 483. 621 base.
221.
Forces has dissipated. Peoples has rendered a safe. We're going to secure the level 1. Companies are going to be picking up. We've conducted final meetings in the surrounding structures. They were reading structures and stores.
221, that's received. Level 1 half after the gas leak, 1730 North Marcy. Secured on the orders 221. Level 1 half after the gas leak, 1730 North Marcy. Secured on the orders of 221. Engine 78. Main engine 78.
There you go. It's secured. That came in at 557.
4626. Magnolia for the unconscious. 4626 Magnolia.
Alright. Scene is secured. They're still working back there.
Engine 30 available for a still. Engine 30. Engine 30, main engine 30 available for a still. Truck 19, main to truck 19.
That was a big one there, huh?
Truck 19, disregard your present assignment, taking the still. 1611 honorary, 1611 honorary.
1611 honorary, truck 19.
Engine 30 available for a still. Engine 30.
Gotta give us a couple seconds, office. Engine 32 available, office.
Engine 30, taking the still. 1611 honorary, 1611 honorary.
1611 honorary, where we're out.
Engine 57, stay home. Engine 57, stay home.
57 returning.
Engine 14, main engine 14.
Gas leak. Willow and Marcy, right?
Pedestrian struck 830 North Milwaukee.
Gas leak. Willow and Marcy. The street by the Bennies and by the old Goose Island Brewery has been secured at 6 p.m.
Pin to the command, we're switching to channel 4.
Engine 35, message received.
Sally 9's on the scene, 6030 North Sheridan, approximately 30-story residential apartment, 150 by 75. Company's investigating.
99, message received.
Second companies.
Company calling, your message cut out.
35, you can hold up the second company.
Engine 30, truck 19, return. Engine 30, truck 19, return. Engine 35, do you need the chiefs to continue in?
Lieutenant 17 comes in, I'll give you an update.
Lieutenant 17, I have the update.
Can you hold?
Truck 22, made it truck 22.
Truck 22, 45 Broadway, elevator.
Truck 22, I have you en route. Engine 14, you have a message. Engine 14, you're holding ambulance 42.
Yes, we're going to hold the ambulance, but can you please send a police? They need a report, please.
Engine 14, I hold the ambulance and I'll get you police. And 14, you have 1211 and 5, 1211.
Now you can smell the gas out here still.
Lieutenant 17, man.
Lieutenant 17.
What we have is an overheated sump pump battery out on arrival. Two-story residential lightweight construction. 25 by 100 occupied. I'm in command and Central Channel is part of the
Squad 7 back in the steel district.
Squad 7, okay.
119 in truck ride, 36% westbound and the gas leak. Or westbound, up so check that out.
Engine 95, meeting ambulance 63.
63 buses. Engine 38 to service returning.
Engine 38, okay. Engine 98, I see. 687, main 687, your status?
687 main, we're returning to quarter still.
Message received for 687.
Engine 95 to service returning.
Engine 95, I have you returning.
Engine 98 on the return.
98, okay.
Thank you, 1.
6817, 1841 North Laramie. We got a two-story non-combustible sports training facility for eastbound in the parking lot of 58 consuming command and switching the fire route.
68, message received.
There's nothing showing. We're getting the report of it. 68 Domain, you can hold Tower 14.
Tower 14, you're being held by engine 68, Tower 14, retard.
Engine 56 Domain.
56.
Go ahead and hold up the ammo facing out of the left way.
Engine 56, hold ambulance 61, engine 124, return, engine 124, return.
120.
Engine 68.
They had a problem with their alarm system. We were unable to reset. They had a representative from the company coming out to the facility.
Engine 68, message received. Engine 68, engine 68.
68 going to 2315 North Latrobe for the altered medical status. We're en route.
Engine 68, I have you now.
Squad 7 back in the Steel District.
Squad 7, okay.
119 and truck ride 3639 westbound near the gas station. The westbound, not the show. We'll check it out.
That's them getting the call. That was at 5:51.
Yeah.
7386 Charlie.
There's Bridget for you. Couple of those. Okay. Engine 83, main engine 83, available for another run.
83 is available, babe. What do you need?
Leading off conscious, 4544 Hazel.
4544 North Hazel for engine 83. 221, man.
221.
Horses have dissipated, people's is rendered safe. We're going to secure the level 1. Companies are going to be picking up. We've conducted final meetings in the surrounding structures. They're reading instructions and so.
221, that's received. Level on half-mast for the gas leak, 1730 North Marcy. Secured on the orders 221. Level on half-mast for the gas leak, 1730 North Marcy. Secured on the orders of 221. Engine 78, main engine 78.
Go 78.
They're cutting the street up there. See that there?
Magnolia, from unconscious. 4626 Magnolia.
4626 Magnolia, please, 78.
Engine 30 available for a still, engine 30.
So they're cutting the street up.
Engine 30, main engine 30 available
Looks
for
like
a
they
still.
shut off the gas over there, right?
Truck 19, maybe truck 19.
Truck 19.
Truck 19, disregard your present assignment, taking the still. 1611 honoring, 1611 honoring.
1611 honoring, truck 19.
Engine 30 available for a still, engine 30.
You gotta give a couple seconds, office. Engine 30 is available, office.
Engine 30 taking the still, 1611 honoring, 1611 honoring.
1611 honoring, we're out.
Engine 57, stay home. Engine 57, stay home.
57 returning.
Engine 14, main engine 14, remaining out by ambulance 45 on Fort West, keep the pedestrian, Sharpie 30 North Milwaukee.
830 North Milwaukee for engine 14. 35 we're going to be southbound, 1611 North Battery. Not controlling, 2-story, looks like new construction. Into the command, we're switching to channel 4.
Engine 35, message received.
Charlie 9's on the scene, 6030 North
So he
Sheridan.
parked the truck there to block me. Whatever. Let's get out of this place.
Time 9, message received.
Second company.
Company calling, your message cut out.
35, you can hold up your second company.
130, truck 19, return.
There's a guy
130,
right
truck
back
19,
of me,
return. 135, do you need the chief to continue in? 1222, unit 12, citywide, we have a call in progress, 2124 West Grand Ave. Caller space is a male Hispanic inside of a dark blue pickup, blocking caller's garage and refusing to move to allow caller to get out. Caller space the garage is on Grand.
Truck 53 to me.
Truck 53.
Station was clear when we arrived, but she is running eastbound down the railroad tracks.
7340. 7340.
Someone on that number, please. I'm at 3699.
Alright, eastbound down the track. Did you have
I got you down with 7399. Your bed number is 10519. 10599.
There you go, right? So you heard the fire calls. And we'll get rid of this, so, and then we're going to go back to the radio calls, right? I got to eat dinner, by the way. So maybe we'll listen to the, I got to redo my radio. It's not, it's a big thing here. So the gas just looks like it shut off, right? SubX.News, live on the spot, reporting over here by the Binnies, by Goose Island, and a gas leak in the middle of the street there. I think that street is Garvey Street right there, right? Is that what that was? I think it was Garvey, wasn't it? What did I write? Oh, let me double check here. I don't want to misspeak, because then people will say, oh, look, you don't know what he's saying. Marcy Street. Garvey Street's the one where the dope addicts are in downtown. That's Garvey and Lake. That's the dope spot, right? That's what I'm mixing up. Dope spots with gas leaks, right? All right, we're gonna go and listen to some meditation music now, right? That's what we're gonna do. There you go. So they're cutting up the street there. Maybe they got a busted pipe, whatever they have. They shut the gas off. Now they're fixing up whatever they need to fix up here, right? But as you heard, the fire department gave it the okay, all right? So, let's see if I can get to the radio now. Let's see, 6:30. Yeah, we might be able to listen to the local news, and then we'll listen after the local news. Maybe I'll do a little meditation, and we'll call it quits at 7, right? Because that will give us 3 hours of tape, right? There we go. We're going to go do a sunset. All right, there you go. So these guys are leaving here, right?
WBBMNewsRadio.com. At 6:30, good evening. I'm Glenn Marshall, and these are the top stories on News Radio WBBM. Chicago says goodbye to civil rights champion the Reverend Jesse Jackson. A CPD officer files a counterclaim against the estate of Dexter Reed.
This is Haley Hansen. Cook County's Saturday vaccination clinics will soon be ending.
Plus, sources say Russia is feeding Iran information about the movement of U.S. troops in the Middle East. In WBBM Sports, the Blackhawks host Vancouver at the United Center. That's happening at 7:30. And with AccuWeather, we're going to see a couple of showers and a thunderstorm late. It's going to be a low of 57 degrees tonight, a high of 62 tomorrow with a shower to start today, and a low of 35 tomorrow night. We're going to take a look at that weather in just a moment, but here is your top story on News Radio WBBM. Speaker after speaker at the public memorial for the Reverend Jesse Jackson urged the audience to remember the civil rights icon's belief that everybody is somebody and the call to keep hope alive. Today's 4.5-hour service at the House of Hope on Chicago's far south side was full of touching tributes to the preacher, social justice activist, and father and grandfather. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson called the Reverend Jackson a mentor and a friend.
Reverend will be remembered certainly as an incredible oratory champion, but to the people in Chicago, we knew him as a brilliant strategist, a master negotiator, an organizing savant.
An NBA Hall of Famer Isaiah Thomas talked about the emotional impact of seeing the Reverend Jackson on TV growing up on Chicago's West Side in the 60s and 70s.
Reverend Jackson said in Chicago, I am somebody and keep hope alive.
know, for us, it's different.
A final private memorial service is set for tomorrow at the headquarters of Rainbow Push on Chicago's South Side. A Chicago police officer has now filed a counterclaim against the estate of Dexter Reed. It comes 2 years after the family filed a federal lawsuit after Reed was shot to death in Humboldt Park. This story comes from WBBM's Mike Krauser.
Open the door now!
Officer Gregory Smith was shot in the left wrist by Dexter Reed after tactical officers pulled over Reed's SUV.
Officers, we're there! Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! 10-1! 10-1!
Officers unleashed a barrage of shots, nearly 100, hitting Reed 13 times. The city council declined to settle the lawsuit filed by Reed's family for $1.25 million. The officer's counterclaim says he suffered severe physical injuries, great pain, and emotional distress, and says he was disabled, unable to perform his duties. It seeks compensatory damages. Mike Krauser, News Radio 105.9 WBBM.
A fundraiser is being held this Sunday at Best Sub No. 2 in Humboldt Park neighborhood. It is to help the sandwich shop's owner, Asif Amin Chima, who has been deported to Pakistan. Rabia Amin says her father is an important member of the community who did nothing wrong.
He needs to be back home with his family. I mean, he didn't have a criminal record. He had a work authorization. He had a green card interview in April of 2025. So it's not that he was illegal.
There's
or
helicopters or drones up there, man.
Wrong.
So helicopters or drones up there.
I think he was just caught at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Now, Asif Amin Chima has been in the U.S. since 1989. And the Cook County Department of Public Health will only offer a few more Saturday vaccination clinics.
Just 4 more vaccination clinics will be held through March 28th amid low COVID-19 and flu activity. Cook County's latest respiratory surveillance data shows COVID activity is down to minimal, flu activity remains low, and RSV activity is moderate. Walk-ins are welcome at the Saturday vaccination clinics, and no appointment is needed. Dates and locations are on the health department's website. Haley Hansen, News Radio 105.9 WBBM.
And as Israeli airstrikes in Iran continue, an Iranian opposition group based in Europe says the regime is close to collapse.
In a briefing with international journalists, Maneli Merkan, the founder of Dorna Iran, an organization advocating for democratic transition in Iran, says the regime is collapsing.
At the 7th day of the war, we are seeing signs of defection and collapse among the basis of, repression forces, which are soldiers.
She says that while the regime is still in power, it is disorganized and many Iranians have lost confidence in its ability to function. Linda Gradstein for CBS News, Jerusalem.
And coming up after the break, we're going to take a look at those low gas prices at $6.35.
So this is the plan. We're gonna that's the national news. Always at the half hour on WBBM if they're on time. It's more local news than national, and they have a little more better stories. Oh, there we go. I was looking for that. I was looking for the Sears Tower. See that there? See the Sears Tower right there? Pretty funny, right? There you go, man. And this is another view. So we'll listen to the news and then we'll do a little meditation. How about that? Okay? And we'll close it out at 7.
Every day of the year, Nicor Gas is investing in infrastructure, maintaining safety, and planning ahead. So natural gas stays affordable and dependable for the long run. Visit NicorGas.com.
That's Sears Tower, by the way.
Nicor Gas. Always here. Natural gas now.
Oh, Jackson Potter? Oh, Jesse Jackson, yeah.
The love of my life. We were on the 12B bus this morning when I caught a whiff. A scent so fresh, so life-changing, I had to find its source. Alas, I didn't know if you were the woman in the pink freshly washed cardigan or the retired mailman next to me. But I knew one of you was my soulmate. Ah, the scent of Gain Flings. Try Gain Flings with OxyBoost and Febreze.
Okay, class, let's begin.
Psst, love your
No
boots.
front plates on that car again. No front plates, all tinted windows.
About 2 seconds to list, and they sold almost immediately.
I've been selling everything lately. Some chunky boots, a faux fur coat I never wore, and a vintage chair that was more of an expensive clothing rack.
You know, I actually bought these on eBay. Wait, are you Kitty Sell Stuff from Brooklyn?
Okay, quiet please.
Find what you love, sell what you don't. eBay. Things people love.
At 6:37, the lowest gas prices is sponsored by PackyWebFord.com. Bonus cash is flying at PackyWeb Ford. Get $3,000 to $3,500 bonus cash on most new Bronco and Bronco Sport models.
Now, the lowest gas prices from News Radio 105.9 WBBM.
And thanks to our listeners for the following gas prices. In St. Charles, the Meyer on Randall near Lincoln is selling gas for $2.79 per gallon. And in Crestwood, the Speedway on Cicero and Midlothian has gas for $2.79 as well. If you see a lower gas price, please give us a call at 312-409-GAS. That's 312-409-4277. And the time now is 6:38. Traffic and weather together on the 8th. And here to tell us about what's going on these wet roads is Lisa Costa.
On I-65 northbound, still jammed from US 30 to 61st. That's a cleanup of an earlier crash, still blocking the left lane. Elsewhere, northwest Indiana, I-80 94. Westbound, you're heavy from Grand Street to Calumet. Eastbound, heavy spots from the Bishop Ford to Klein Avenue. The Eden, still heavy inbound from Toohey to the junction, 27 minutes in, no problems on your outbound side. The Kennedy now, stop and go from Canfield to Ogden. It's 55 from O'Hare to downtown, 34 from the junction. Outbound heavy Randolph to Division and Irving Park to Harlem. It's 35 minutes to get you out to O'Hare. The Eisenhower, you've got some Blackhawks traffic. You're heavy from Manheim all the way to Damon. The Blackhawks versus the Canucks at 7:30 across the UC. It's an hour in from the Jane Addams, 42 from Manheim. Outbound, you're heavy from Holman to First. It's 46 minutes to the Jane Addams. Stevenson now 43 minutes in from I-355 to DeSalvo Lakeshore Drive. Outbound, it's a 47-minute trip to the Veterans. I-55 in Will County heavy between Bluff Road to I-80 northbound, southbound. You're looking okay. The Dan Ryan solid from Pershing to the Jane Byrne interchange, 27 minutes in, 28 on your outbound side. I-57 inbound fine. Outbound, you're heavy from Halstead to Sibley, 30 minutes out to I-80. The Bishop Ford, 20-minute inbound trip for you. Outbound, you're heavy from Dan Ryan to 159, 30-minute trip. DeSalvo Lakeshore Drive, we've got traffic lights out, so northbound, you're solid from Hayes to 57th. Southbound, jam from 50th to 57th. The Tri-State southbound still heavy from Stevenson to the Mile-on Bridge. That earlier crash, though, is clear. Northbound, you're slow to Bishop Ford to pass Halstead. Next traffic at 6:48 on News Radio 105.9 WBBM.
WBBM AccuWeather. We've been watching some showers and some heavier thunderstorms, especially south of Chicago and across northwest Indiana. There is a flash flood warning that covers the northeastern corner of Will County, also southern Cook County, and northern parts of Lake County in northwest Indiana. It's in effect until 8:45, as we've been seeing already between 1 and 3 inches of rain across much of this area, and it's still raining, although the rain intensity is starting to diminish somewhat. We'll still have some showers and even a thunderstorm late tonight to get closer to daybreak tomorrow. Some of those could be on the stronger side, low 57 to 61. Windy and cooler tomorrow, just a shower to start. Otherwise, a mostly cloudy and mostly dry day. Temps will fall into the 50s. More sunshine for Sunday, high 62. 64 at O'Hare right now, 63 at Midway and in West Lawn, 57 at the lakefront, going down to the 50s to around 60 tonight. I'm AccuWeather meteorologist Brian Thompson.
Thanks a lot, guys. And at 6:40, here is your DIY playbook.
If your faucet is suddenly spraying in every direction or your water pressure drops, don't panic. I'm Casey Finn from the DIY Playbook. There's a good chance you don't need a plumber. You just need to clean your faucet aerator. The aerator is the small screen at the end of your faucet that controls water flow and prevents splashing. Over time, it can fill up with mineral buildup, sediment, and other gunk. This happened to me with our pot filler. We turn it off every winter, and when I turned it back on in the spring, it basically attacked me. Water shot straight out like a squirt gun. The fix took just a few minutes. Start by trying to twist off the aerator by hand. If it's recessed or it doesn't budge, you may need a small tool called an aerator key. It fits inside the faucet and unscrews it from the inside. Soak the aerator in a bowl of vinegar and water for about 20 to 30 minutes. Then scrub it with an old toothbrush. Rinse it well, screw it back on, and turn the water on slowly. This is a quick fix that can save you from a lot of frustration. For more home tips, check out the DIY Playbook.com.
That was a good tip there.
I'm Casey Finn for News Radio 105.9 WBBM.
And the northwest suburbs are getting another grocery store.
A Whole Foods is coming to Buffalo Grove. It's been rumored for a while now, and Village President Eric Smith announced on YouTube that the company has signed a lease to put a store in the Clove. That's at McHenry and Lake Cook Roads, replacing the old Town Center Mall. The new store is going to occupy a 43,000 square foot space. Buffalo Grove has been trying to get a grocery store into the site since previous deals with Amazon Fresh fell through. Amazon owns Whole Foods. Cisco Cotto, News Radio 105.9 WBBM.
Some missing Epstein files have been released.
The Justice Department has published more missing Epstein files involving an uncorroborated claim about President Trump. The department said last week that it was reviewing to determine if any records were improperly withheld after several news organizations reported the massive tranche of records that had been made public didn't include files documenting a series of interviews conducted in 2019 with a woman who made an allegation against Trump. The department said those files had been incorrectly coded as duplicates and were therefore inadvertently not published along with the millions of other Epstein files. Hi up in Joanie, Washington.
Coming up after the break, we're going to take a look at those top trending stories at 6:43. Work and money
Release that shit.
Chicago every day. From the jobs that build it to the offices that run it. I'm Rob Hart. WBBM's Noon Business Hour is fast-paced and focused, breaking down what's changing in the economy, how local companies are adapting, and what it means for your job, your family, and your wallet. Honest, straightforward insight with a Chicago perspective. Chicago's news, weather, and business.
So we're going to do some meditation. How about that? Until 7, and we're going to go out with some, because I'm eating dinner. Let me show you what I'm eating. That's what I'm eating. I brought some of that yesterday. Sushi from Costco, right? So that's what I'm eating. I'm looking at a nice skyline, and you can say, well, it's not nice. I said, oh man, did you see that lightning in the back there? That's pretty wild. We're going to put on some meditation music and relax. Thanks for watching, and I'll say goodnight when it's over, about 7 or so. But yeah, we'll relax a little bit. We'll do what? Remove negative thoughts? Let's see. What are we going to do tonight? Remove negative thoughts. What are we going to do? Let's see this. What do? I do copyright free. Let's see this. Remove negative thoughts. Royalty free. Yeah, we'll do remove negative thoughts. How about that? All right. We're going to do a little meditation here. Yeah, we can do it like that. If you don't like to see that car, how about like that? There you go. There you go. Is that better? I gotta shut that off somehow, right? Let's shut that off. That's Ramona. We'll shut all these radio things off, right? We'll turn them on when we need to, right? We'll turn that off. We'll turn that off. Oh, man. I pushed the wrong button. See that? There we go. All right. We'll turn that off. And then we'll go back to our meditation here, right?
Chi-Town crime chasers have reported that the Chicago Police Department have
I believe it's 7 o'clock. It's March 6, 2026. 62 degrees out. There's a little bit of rain out. I'm not going to put the news on. I'm relaxed. That music relaxed me. I'm out here eating my dinner, relaxing. And there's no reason to put the news back out. Let's take care of ourselves once in a while. There's a lot of things happening in the world. As we've seen gas leaks and jet skis today. Life is life. We got to live it on life's terms. So we don't need no extra stuff. And that's why I want to shut the show down at 7. We don't need no extra stuff. We just had a good meditation. Hope everybody has a good dinner. Watch out with those open windows. It's raining tonight. I'll see. I'm probably going to go do some stuff tonight, so I might go back on live. I just haven't figured out where or how and what I'm going to do, but I'll probably get back on live. I might do another 2 or 3 hours tonight. We'll see how it goes, but I need to take a rest after dinner. I want to get my mind straight. I want to see what's going on, and then I might go do some more live feeding tonight. Maybe about 2 or 3 hours. We'll see what we do, okay? But take it easy. If we don't talk, have a great weekend. Enjoy the weather. Watch the rain. Watch the flooding. Most of all, watch yourself and take care of yourself and take care of the people that are around you. That's the most important thing we can do. Take care of ourselves. There's a lot of stuff that happens. We got a lot of things going on. But in the end, if we're not healthy in our mind, body, and soul, then we can't go forward. Take it easy, everybody. I love everybody. I appreciate everybody watching. I hope it was a different type of a show tonight. As you see, we do live feeding. We don't have a script. We don't know where we're going to end up. We don't know nothing. We go with the flow. Jet skis, gas line break-in, a nice sunset. We seen the flooding in Lincoln Park, even in the rich neighborhoods, right? They were flooding, and you heard, I don't know how that ended up down there on Wells, 3 or 4 young guys with machine guns running into a house after carjacking people. That's what we deal with on a daily basis, right? So we need to figure it out. We need to figure out how to take care of ourselves, take care of our families, and take care of our communities. With that, I'm going to sign off. Thank you very much. 7:02 p.m., March 6th, 2026, Friday, Chicago. Take it easy, everybody. I love everybody. Thank you for watching. I always appreciate you.